from pole down towards the further braking zone. 5 lights ahead of the drivers. It's lights out. And Lance Stroll's car. And we have 19 on the grid, then 1 in the pit lane. It's lights out.
Five important facts about Shell HELIX. 1. Shell HELIX is the world's first carbon-neutral motor oil made from natural gas.
2. Shell HELIX protects your engine, even in the most extreme temperatures.
3. Shell HELIX improves fuel efficiency and helps reduce emissions.
4. It's designed to provide ultimate engine performance without compromise.
And 5. Shell HELIX is the only motor oil used, trusted and recommended by Scuderia Ferrari.
And you can use it in your car too. Incredible.
All right, good evening everyone, Jong Uy here and welcome to the Purple Sector, and there's gonna be two of us tonight, Mr. Yamboy, Mr. Talyar TV. Kumusta ya? Thailand dalawa, wala si Myles.
Well, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
May personal time out si Myles. Pero anyway, probably siguro within the show, papasok din yan sa comment section natin sa Facebook.
Yeah.
All right, good evening ladies and
Yep.
gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the Purple Sector. And tonight, we will be discussing the Austrian Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Medyo mahaba tayo ngayon kasi we had 2 qualifying
Sprint.
and 2 races. So,
Yeah, two qualified
we had the
sprint.
sprint
Yeah.
and the main race. So, bye, kumusta?
Ayos lang. I watched the race and ano lang, grabe, no? It's really, aywan ko. Mamaya na natin pag-usapan ano yung,
Yeah,
yung
pag-usapan natin.
ano
We
yung
can
feelings
discuss
ko
that.
towards that race. Wow. Okay, so guys, again, before we gonna proceed with the qualifying for the Austrian Grand Prix, and of course, we're still giving out our fabulous items from Shell, the tool set kit and the T-shirt. And for those who won in the couple of what do you call this? Couple of days.
Episodes.
So yeah, a couple of episodes. We just wait lang kasi we're replenishing the items. So when it arrives, we will contact you and we'll send everything to you at once. So standby lang ng konti. So there we go. We're gonna do a little maybe trivia later on if maybe Andy can help us out. Di? Andy is online as well. So, and Yamboy, maybe later meron ka masabi. All right, so
Yeah.
right now we are going to start with the qualifying of the 2023 Austrian Grand Prix.
Okay. Yes. To start off, I think they have to replace the name of the racetrack from Red Bull Ring to Track
Track
Limit Ring
limit.
because,
Yeah.
yeah, there were a lot of deleted times during the qualifying. Masyadong stricto ang F1 stewards pagdating sa Austrian Grand Prix. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's start. Friday qualifying. Okay. Why Friday? Because this is a sprint weekend. So, ibig sabihin, Friday qualifying for Sunday race. So, whatever is the result for Friday's qualifying will be the grid position for Sunday's main race. All
Yep.
right. So, here are the eliminated drivers on P1, Q1 and Q2. For Q1, we have De Vries, Magnussen, Sargent, Jong Uy, and Yuki Tsunoda. And eliminated for Q2, Perez, Bottas, Piastri, Ocon, and Russell. Jong, may konting trivia lang ako dito sa'yo.
Go.
Austria, Austria finally hit na si Nico Hulkenberg, mas marami pa siyang appearances sa Q1 kumpara kay Sergio Perez.
Bakit? Hindi ko napanood to.
Ganun ka. Yeah. So, nung natanggal si Perez sa Q2, ibig sabihin, mas marami pang Q1
Yeah.
appearances
Oo.
si Nico Hulkenberg on a Haas compared to Sergio
Sergio
Perez
Perez.
on the fastest car on the racetrack now. So, too bad for him. Hindi siya sumunod dun sa engineer niya. He was reminded he had three times deleted para sa kanyang run for
Oo.
Q.
Yeah.
So, sayang. Anyway, wala tayong magawa. Ganun talaga, matigas
So
ang
is
ulo
Perez,
nitong Mexican.
di ba? Si Perez din, di ba? He had a
Yeah,
good run.
ito si Perez.
Then suddenly, towards the end of the Q2, it was deleted.
Qualifying too.
Di ba? So, wala na.
Mm.
So, grabe.
And si Christian Horner was really frustrated about this because he said he has the car, so may problema dun sa driver. Wala tayong magawa. Anyway,
Yeah.
then this is the replay of Sergio Perez last run for Q2. Lumabas talaga siya sa white line. Kaya deleted yung kanyang time. Then, on Q3, we have Max Verstappen, followed by Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris
Yeah.
by
Surprisingly.
McLaren.
Yeah.
Oh, surprisingly, we have Norris. And naunahan pa niya si Stroll and Alonso of Aston Martin. And we have Hamilton, Hulkenberg on a Haas, Pierre Gasly, and of course
and
Alex
Albon.
Albon
Yeah.
on a Williams. These names ngayon nakikita na natin siya sa Q3 kaya congratulations on these teams na they have improved quite a lot from the first part of the season, and then ngayon we can really see the improvement that they brought on the racetrack. So ito yung qualifying for Sunday's race ito ba ya? This one is Sunday. So pagdating naman ng Saturday, we had the Saturday sprint qualifying.
Ay,
So
yam,
this
saglit.
is the sprint shootout.
Yam, saglit.
Abay.
May mga comments lang. So,
Okay.
Joey Barcelona, yes. All his 3 runs is deleted. Yes, tama. Yung kay Perez to. So, Carl Conrad Calora, Perez got eliminated. Same with Bottas. Yes. Ayun. Good evening, Joey Barcelona. Good evening, Carl Conrad Calora. And Andy, good evening. Nice to See you on the comments. Yeah, okay. Saturday sprint
All right.
qualifying.
Yes, this one is a sprint shootout. So ibig sabihin, whatever is the result of this one will be the grid position on the sprint race. So Saturday sprint race qualifying, first part, um, Charles Leclerc, um, nabigyan siya ng 3 grid penalty because he impeded uh, Oscar Piastri on this run here. Very dangerous. So um, Charles Leclerc, too bad for him. He had a good run pero um, he was given a 3 grid penalty because of impeding Oscar Piastri. So
Yes.
eliminated on. Sayang oh, it's really not fair, no? Charles Leclerc was doing a good run, and then number 17 si Oscar Piastri na-eliminate na
Eliminate
kagad siya sa
tuloy, yeah.
sprint shootout 1. Well, sayang. I hope kung hindi nangyari yun, baka Piastri would make it
Yeah,
to at least
definitely.
the top 15, no? So, ito, eliminated. We have Jong Uy, Oscar Piastri, Lewis Hamilton, Jong, on 18.
Yes, yun na nga eh.
Valtteri Bottas and Logan Sargent. And then, ito, nagkaroon ng konting airtime si Nico Hulkenberg when he had his
Hindi ko ito napanood eh.
tire
Anong nangyari
during
dito,
his
Yam?
pit stop. Yeah. Naapakan niya yung rear left tire niya. Hindi natabi ba? Hindi natabi. So, nung pag-abante niya, naapakan nung gulong niya. Kaya, they almost got a penalty on this kasi unsafe release ito. Buti na lang nakapreno kagad si Nico Hulkenberg. Kung hindi, malaking disgrasya ito. Kasi wheel spin na yan, Jong, di ba?
Oh, yes.
Buwelo na kagad yan
Ang
sila.
problema niyan, pag landing nung gulong na rear, nako, di ba?
Baka mag-spin pa yung kotse,
Baka
di ba?
mag-spin pa yung kotse,
So,
yes.
Kaya buti na lang na-handle kagad ni Nico. Kaya good job, Nico Hulkenberg.
The Hulk.
And then
Yeah.
ito naman yung eliminated sa SQ2 sa sprint qualifying 2. Eliminated si Albon, Gasly, Tsunoda, De Vries, and Russell.
Yeah.
So ibig sabihin, Jong, nasa top 10 na naman ang McLaren ni Myles, ha?
Yes.
Wala dyan yung
Si Norris.
si,
So, ito na tong
Lando Norris. So here's the result for the sprint qualifying. We have Max Verstappen, P1, Sergio Perez, Lando Norris, Nico Hulkenberg, Carlos Sainz, Charles Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll, Esteban Ocon, and K-Mag.
K-Mag.
Dalawang Haas ang nasa top 10.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
So ito ang Saturday sprint race. So morning yung qualifying nila, and then in the afternoon, they started the sprint race na. Okay. So here's the start. It was raining. We have here Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, and third here is Lando Norris. After
Perez
that,
Perez,
dito,
Perez, hindi Lewis
ito si
Hamilton.
Perez.
Yeah.
Ay, hindi. Ito si Norris. Norris pala.
Norris,
si
oh.
Perez. Ito si Max Verstappen. Inipit ni Max si Perez towards the right. And then after that, pagdating dito, nauuna na si Perez. Then, come turn 1, Perez was able to take lead from Max Verstappen. Third pa din si Lando Norris dito, Bea. And then after this, medyo Perez turned wide dun sa turn 1. And then after this, we saw here they had a wheel-to-wheel moment and inipit pa ni Perez si Max papunta sa grass. So, ang reason daw ni Perez dito is hindi daw niya nakita zero visibility. Pangit daw yung entrance niya dito sa turn 1. Kaya nag-compensate siya dito. Nung time daw na nakita na niya si Max, tsaka siya Tsaka na
Nag-react.
siya umiwas.
Ah,
Oo. Jong, napanood mo ba itong sprint na ito?
just the review. Yeah.
The review.
Yeah.
Well, for this, would you believe the reason of kasi nagkaroon ng issue ito sa radyo eh. Yung
Yeah,
dalawa.
maraming sinabi si Max eh, di ba?
Mm.
Maraming sinabi si Max eh.
Kaya nga eh.
So for me, it's too near, 'di ba? For Perez won't be able to see Max there. So the
Yeah.
car, yeah, the car is so big. So I don't know. For me,
And
it's impossible.
syempre, alam mo, ang humahabol sa iyo yung teammate mo na alam mo, mabilis magmaneho. So,
Ay,
ibig
oo.
sabihin, nakatingin ka sa dalawang, sa left and right mirrors mo, di ba?
Yeah, and definitely ano
Yun,
talaga.
dito
Ah,
medyo na-turn off ako dito ng konti kasi,
kay Max, yeah.
hindi kay Max, kay Perez
Okay, kay
actually.
Perez, yeah.
Parang nanggulang pa siya ba? Ginulangan pa niya.
Yeah.
Pangit yung
Yeah,
sistema.
pangit yung ano. At saka halatang halata, imposible naman makita mo sa tabi mo yung, 'di ba?
Kaya gani, di ba?
And of course, aside from that,
So,
you will also be looking after him. Kung saan ba siya, teka, sana ba siya, sana ba siya? Kasi siya yung nauna eh, siya yung
correct.
pole eh. Definitely, he's just gonna be right behind you. So, yeah.
Kaya naalala ko noon yung nag-go-kart tayo dun sa Carmona, ang sabi mo sa akin, mahirap yung nauuna kasi bantay ka ng bantay lagi dun sa
Yes,
likod mo,
definitely.
diba?
Correct.
So, it's a basic instinct actually na nauna ka, tingnan mo kung nasaan yun. Kasi it's raining, the track is wet, to avoid accident, so dapat alert ka talaga. Diba?
Yeah, definitely.
So,
Definitely.
yan ang problema. So, eto, approaching turn 3 na sila dito. This one is turn 2, approaching turn 3. Nauna pa din si Perez, pero nakabawi si Max dito. Pagdating dito, eto na si Max Verstappen, nauna siya, pero late braking siya dito, kaya medyo they run wide. And here is Norris. Si Norris, sayang yung kanyang position dito kasi um, uh, nag-lose position si Norris dito because parang na-delay siya dito kay Max Verstappen and kay Perez eh. Sayang, eto na, nagkalat na dito yung dalawang Red Bull. Nauna na si
Hulkenberg.
Kevin Magnussen dito.
Kevin Magnussen pala.
Si Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg, yeah.
Tapos, eto pa si Carlos Sainz, isang buwakaw din pagdating sa opportunistic moves ba?
Yeah.
From these two cars here. Kaya pagdating dito, we see wala na yung McLaren, nandun na sa dulo, nakalusot na dito yung si Nico Hulkenberg and si Carlos Sainz. Then after that, this move of Hulkenberg here with Perez, na-overtake pa ni Nico dito si Perez eh. And then, eto, mabilis na si Nico, you really see the driving style of Nico.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Kung maganda lang yung kotse nitong Nico, probably he would be top 10 lagi.
Oh, 'di ba? I think dun sa Canada, 'di ba? There were glimpses of kung hindi lang na hindi lang na red flag 'yun, 'di ba? I mean, 'di ba, sa qualifying. So, promising. So it's a good comeback
promising.
definitely for Nico.
Oo, nakabantay lagi tayo kay Nico Hulkenberg every race. A good improvement and new teams going to the top 10. Nice to see ba? No?
Yeah.
And then
definitely.
after that, nabawi naman ni Perez ulit yung position. Kasi Nico is having problems with the tire na kasi they are on intermediates. Tapos medyo is losing grip kaya he's losing positions din. So right here, nakuha na ni Perez from Hulkenberg yung kanyang original position.
Yeah.
Mira, we have here. Lando lost
Lando,
several
yeah.
positions. at that corner. Bitaw. Yes.
So,
Went
kumbaga,
into anti-stall.
hindi siya nakabawi. Kumbaga, I think that corner is packet ng konti eh. So,
Mm.
yun yung isa sa mga ano, at saka it's a high speed ano stretch going to that corner as well.
Yeah. So, eto dito. It's lap 12 of 24. So, the Haas is having a problem with grip na. Kasi syempre, binanata ni Nico Hulkenberg yung run niya dito. And then after this, we see the battle of Esteban Ocon and Charles Leclerc with Lando Norris on the background, lurking lang from the two drivers ahead of him. And then after this, a move from Lando Norris. He overtakes Charles Leclerc. And then after this, eto Jong, I think this is the best call of Haas na they pit Nico on medium tires on lap 18 kasi instead of letting Nico run the whole
Intermediate.
race with his A-Link
Intermediate.
tire o intermediate tire, alam naman natin na talagang naglulus na yung grip ni Nico. So they decided to pit Nico instead of him being a target of all these cars sa likod. So they took him in, put new tires, and Nico from fourth, he dropped to about 12 positions. Asan na si Nico dito? Ninth na siya dito sa lap 20 paglabas niya sa pit. Then after that, he eventually improved his run, taking Gasly. Then here, he took Norris, and this is a good run.
Good run
He took
between
Esteban Ocon.
Esteban Ocon.
Ganda
tapos
ng takbo nito. Ito yung line, no?
Yeah.
So he was able to catch up and take Ocon for, I think he finished sixth. So good job to the Hulk, Nico Hulkenberg, for a good sprint.
Yeah.
So ito yung results for the sprint. We have Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, Carlos Sainz, Lance Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Nico Hulkenberg, Esteban Ocon, George Russell, Lando Norris, and Lewis Hamilton.
Okay.
Before we go to the race, baka gusto mong pakinggan si Carlos Sainz.
Yeah. Before that, we're gonna check out Carl Conrad Calora. Pagkatapos ng sprint race, kulang na lang magsuntukan si Verstappen at Checo. Hindi naman. Napanood ko yun. They were just talking. There was a little, what do you call that? Conversation. Wala naman masyadong ano nun. May potential si Nico mapunta sa top teams kasi laki ng improvement. Yes. So, K-Mag is one of those drivers who got bumped out of F1 and suddenly found himself a driving seat right here for the Haas, no, in replacement of Mick Schumacher. So, yun. So, I think hindi na pakawalan ni Gunter, no? Yam?
Oo. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right. Let's listen to Carlos Sainz.
For me, I had always dreamed about being a Formula One Ferrari driver. The day I walked in, first day as a worker in Ferrari, it was just something that felt a bit unreal. There is a mix of pride and responsibility. You need to keep challenging everyone around you, yourself, to keep making the car and the team stronger. And I see this drive and motivation inside Ferrari right now. all have our challenges inside the sport, and some years you have more than others, but there's always something impeding you. Probably my first years in Formula One, I was too switched on, too tense, thinking too much. You'll normally, the bad day, if it's not my fault, I'm super angry because I feel frustrated that there's something out of my control. But then the day after, it's easy. I put it behind. It's the days where you make a mistake that they stay on you for a bit longer, no? And it's where you need to have the capacity to analyze, to digest it, and then to put it behind. There's that guilt feeling always when you do a mistake because you are part of more than 1,000 people, you know, creating the car, creating the masterpiece, you know, that we get to drive every day. Even nowadays, you know, even days that you wake up with maybe not so happy about whatever is going on in your life, I always try to remind myself that I'm a Ferrari driver driving for Ferrari in Formula One, and I've achieved my dream, and this puts me immediately back into a great mindset.
So, again, would like to thank Pilipinas Shell and Shell HELIX, and of course Shell V-Power for supporting the purple sector. So, thank you so much. So, Yam, let's proceed to the race.
Yeah, before that, I would also like to thank Carlos Sainz. At least we are able to touch up with our makeups.
Yeah.
Hey,
All
clear
right.
bathroom break. Diba?
Yeah.
Thank
Correct,
you.
correct.
Thank you. All right. So, here, Sunday race, finally. The grid position here was taken during Friday's qualifying. So, here we see Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz on second and third. Then Max Verstappen on the first. Lights out and away they go. Turn 1, very close itong dalawang Ferrari, itong Max Verstappen. And we see, again, Lando Norris having a good race, a good start here on this particular turn. And then after this, here's another look on the approach on turn 1. And then at lap 13, we had a yellow flag, sector 2, because of Nico Hulkenberg's DNF.
Yeah.
Pero Jong,
Sayang, no?
alam mo ba na kahit nag-DNF ito, nabigyan pa din siya ng black and white flag?
Ah, ganun.
Kasi
Warning.
lumampas nga siya sa white line, di ba?
Ay,
Kasi may
nako.
sensor, I think may sensor yung car or ano. So even though he had a DNF, tinabi niya yung kotse niya, lumampas siya dun sa white line ng racetrack.
Binigyan pa siya ng warning.
Nag-appear pa din sa nabigyan pa siya ng warning.
Grabe.
Kawawa naman. Anyway, this yellow flag of the turned into a virtual safety car. So virtual safety car, maraming nagpit. We have Lewis, Lando Norris, Gasly, nagpit sila. And then after that, the two Ferraris then nagpit. So the one who stayed out was
Verstappen.
Aston Martin, Perez, Max Verstappen, sila. So they gained positions from nandito sila sa may midfield, nag-gain position sila because of this pit from other teams. And then
Yeah.
after this one, eto na, fresh tires from Carlos Sainz. So he was able to take Lando Norris. And this one, Max Verstappen, nag-pit na din for the first time in the race. The two Ferraris were leading. So that's Ferrari 1-2. Tapos nasa third na si Max Verstappen at lap 25. And then here, we see the attack of Max Verstappen una kay Carlos Sainz. And then after this, ito Jong, ito ang pinakamaganda sa lahat na sa buong karera. Ang attack ni Lando Norris kay Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton, yes.
Yeah. As you can remember, back in 2022, si Lewis, sabi niya, Lando Norris is a good driver kasi pinahirapan talaga ni Lando si Lewis nung time na yun. Was it 2021 or 2022? Basta may battle sila na
yata,
2021, no?
yeah,
Yung mainit yung labanan nila ni Max Verstappen. So dito talagang na-overtake ni Lando si Lewis Hamilton dito sa ito. Ayan. Here's another view of how Lando Norris took the 7-time world champion dito sa
yeah.
turn na ito. And then here we see Max already took the lead from Leclerc. So it was a very short-lived lead from the two
Very
Ferraris.
easy. Ay, grabe.
By considering Max Verstappen was on hards, di ba? But he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
able to adjust the tires on the right temperature
Wow, grabe
to
talaga.
get
So,
the nice grip.
and even
So he
got,
was able to
tingnan mo, there's a purple time there in his watch,
Ito.
stopwatch, which means he also clocked in the fastest,
fastest
on
lap
that
pa
lap.
siya.
So, grabe. Crazy.
Grabe talaga itong si.
Grabe.
And then here, fresh tires from Sergio Perez. Then he was able to take Gasly very easily. And eto na naman, Jong, ang labanan ni Nick De Vries and Kevin Magnussen. As you can remember,
Oh,
they
yeah.
had a moment in Canada, di ba?
Yes.
So, reklamo ni K-Mag dito, De Vries, push me off track again. Kasi nangyari nga sa kanila ito doon sa Canada. So
Yeah.
De Vries was given a 5-second penalty for pushing Kevin Magnussen out of the racetrack. He went in the gravel here during this time. Tapos dito, sino to? We see Sergio Perez attacking Manong Alonso. Manong Alonso, medyo tahimik tayo dito sa karera na ito. Medyo
Yeah, oo.
mabagal yung kotse niya. Oo. Then, ito na naman, Carlos Sainz attacking Lando Norris. This was the second pit stop of Carlos Sainz. So, nasa hard na siya. Yan na yung last tire nila towards the end of the race. So, mabilis din. Mabilis itong mga Ferrari. Nahirapan nga si Red
Oh,
Bull
yes.
dito with
Yeah, there's
Sergio
a
Perez, diba?
huge improvement with Ferrari right now. Aside from that, the car of Lando Norris is also got a good, improvement as well.
So here, ito yung sinasabi ko na inattack na ni
Sergio Perez.
Sergio Perez itong si Carlos Sainz dito. Pero pagdating sa turn, nakakabawi ulit si
Yeah.
si Carlos Sainz kasi nga pag pinapauna niya Sergio Perez ng konting-konti, pag may nauna kasing kotse, kaya na naman niyang ulit buksan yung kanyang DRS. Hindi nakuha ni Checo yung good timing na para ma-dominate niya talaga yung DRS zone, no. Kaya it took them some laps para Perez would be able to really overtake Carlos Sainz.
Yeah.
And then Leclerc should be thankful for Carlos
Yes, Carlos
kasi
Sainz.
he defended it, 'di ba?
Yeah,
He
kaysa kung
defended
hindi. Oo.
he defended his position talaga. Oo.
Ah,
Kaya nagtuloy-tuloy ang P2 ni Charles Leclerc
yeah,
until the end of
this
the day.
this maneuver right here, or this defensive job did by Carlos Sainz helped Charles Leclerc maintain his position, because if if there were 15 or more laps, the moment that Sergio Perez was able to grab Carlos Sainz, so definitely mahabol talaga niya si Charles Leclerc. So really, it's really possible, kumbaga.
Yeah. So good job for Carlos Sainz.
Yeah.
Pero after the stint of both cars, Jong, nagreklamo si Carlos Sainz.
Ano nga yung sinabi niya? May
Sabi,
sinabi siya.
sabi niya sa team niya, silipin daw dapat ng stewards yung ginawa sa kanya ni Perez kasi he was really intimidating.
Yeah.
Buddy, is there such a rule regarding that? What we saw was hard racing, di ba?
Yeah.
What we
Because
saw
it's,
was
yeah.
a really good battle between two good drivers. Pero,
Yeah.
I mean, Carlos, come on.
Intimidating,
It's too much.
if let's go outside of F1, there was this driver in NASCAR called the Intimidator. You know him?
Yeah.
Di ba? Oh. So there was a driver in NASCAR that was called the Intimidator. So, yun talaga. So, he is Dale Earnhardt.
Earnhardt Sr.
Yeah, senior.
So,
So,
intimidating moves,
yeah, yun
hard
talaga.
racing
So
is really fun, di ba?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
masaya
that's part
yan
of
sa
racing.
fans kasi that's part of racing. After
Yeah.
this, you see, I mean, ako, believe na sana ako kay Carlos Sainz kasi, I mean, he was
Hindi.
he was really during this time, every time Perez attacks, matalino si Carlos Sainz eh. Alam talaga niya kung saan siya pwedeng
Yes.
mag-break para mauna si Perez ng konting-konti, tapos bawiin na naman niya dun sa DRS niya. Kaya sabi ko, wow, ang galing, pinahirapan yung Red Bull. Tapos biglang, he was intimidating me. Come on.
Yeah.
Pre, Kaloy, ano ba?
No, how much more? How much more if you're in NASCAR where it's allowed to rub the back of the car, the front and the back of the
Kaya
car,
nga
diba?
eh.
So, how much more? That's the Intimidator. So, that's the style of Dale Earnhardt Sr. So, yun.
Sayang.
Teka.
Anyway,
Before we
Carlos,
proceed-
bawi tayo next race.
Yeah,
ha?
bawi tayo.
Ito.
Teka. Carl Conrad, it's De Vries' fault, and I think Jan din nagka-penalty for pushing other drivers on the track. Possible that this was the K-Mag and De Vries incident. Now for Andy, the FIA censor were simply overwhelmed with the sheer number of track limit violations Sunday. More than 1,000 tons. That's grabe, 1,200. Is this true? 1,200 detection?
Yes.
Grabe naman.
1,200 reports. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kaya nga eh.
Ayun,
Oy, PJM
Myles.
Collectibles.
Good evening,
Myles,
Myles.
welcome.
We missed you.
Yeah, sabi ko
Yeah.
na. Oo.
Oo.
Anyway, Myles, sumbong ko sa'yo si Kaloy. Ito na naman si Kaloy, nagsumbong sa papa niya. Sabi niya, intimidating daw si... Maganda na sana yung karera nila eh. Believe
Yeah.
na ako eh. Galing ni Sainz dun. I mean,
Oo.
tapos biglang, he was intimidating me. Oh, come on. Kaloy talaga.
Yeah.
And then here, finally,
Yeah.
nakuha na ni Checo yung style ni Carlos. So, alam na din ni Checo kung paano talaga niya kukunin si Carlos on this turn. And then after this, ito yung pinag-uusapan natin early this tonight, Jong, before we did our live. Ito yung malakas na malakas ang loob ng Red Bull.
Yeah, grabe.
Lap 69,
yung pagrinig ko
You
sa
know,
radio, pag sabi niya sa radio,
sandali, Jong.
sige go.
Sandali, Jong, ha. Explain ko lang sa inyo ang
Okay.
scenario dito. Okay, let's zoom in. That's lap 69 of 71. So, ibig sabihin, 69, 70, 71. So, almost 2 laps remaining na lang.
Yeah.
Verstappen is leading second. So, ibig sabihin yan, if Red Bull can do a good job, lalabas pa din sila 3
Ahead.
seconds ahead of Charles Leclerc. Diba? Kasi we all know, during a pit stop, you will lose at least 20 seconds for Austria. So, dito talagang sabi nga nung mga commentators, parang pabiro pa nilang sinabi na, oh, si Verstappen, grabe, nauna na ng mga 20 plus seconds. Pwede pa siyang mag-fastest lap nito. Pwede pa siyang mag-pit. Ganun pa sila, sila Crofty. Tapos
Yeah.
biglang nag-decide na sila. Sabi ni Max, I think I'm 24 seconds ahead of Charles Leclerc.
Oo.
Tapos biglang box na. So, Jong, anong na-feel mo dito?
Yeah, actually, during this one, there was a radio message between Max Verstappen and the engineers. Then, hindi nakuha sa broadcast, hindi nakuha sa broadcast, hindi lumabas yung, a subtitle, kumbaga. But, I got it. I got na tipong, para bang mag-pit ako, para mag-change ako ng tires, then we could still have a chance to get the fastest lap. Sabi ko, ha? Are you sure? With 2 laps to go, mag-pit ka, then 23 seconds lamang yung kalaban mo. Ang lamang mo, which is anything can happen. There are lots of things that can happen. Problems on the pit, problems with the tires that nagkamali yung pit crew. Then, di ba, yung tires na nilagay mali or whatsoever, then, driver's mistake or whatsoever, ang daming pwedeng mangyari where the race is already in your hand and you're gonna win. And now, you're just gonna gamble for another point just to get the the Grand Slam. Para bang, wow! First time in my F1 history watching na ang lakas ng loob. Sabi ko, grabe. Diba? Help me out, Mr. PJM.
The trust.
Ha? Diba? Grabe. So, this is really what you can say. It's really very lopsided. No? The power of the Red Bull is grabe. And I commend also the team. They are very confident of their driver and their pit crew and the car itself, because they gave away this win. They could have given away this win, diba? So you really don't have that kumbaga shaka mo nagpit pa, binigyan ka pa ng oh my God, diba? Grabe.
And the conversation within the team, parang regular lang ba? Parang casual lang masyado na, okay, Max, box for box lang. Parang no sense of urgency. Parang they got it na. Parang okay na ito, kaya na natin.
Yeah,
Overconfidence si
grabe.
Max.
Oo.
Minimal ang error.
At saka, Yam, ito this is what I look, Sergio Perez, with 2 laps to go, already got the fastest because of that stopwatch purple. So, he got the fastest. Okay? So, kumbaga, pwede na yun, di ba? Ibigay mo na sa team mo. Although, it's in Austria. So, it's a home Grand Prix for Max Verstappen. They just wanted the Grand Slam or something like that. Di ba? So, yun eh. Yun yung, sabi ko, teka, ba't nila ginawa yun? Teka, kaya pala, kasi Austria Grand Prix. So, kumbaga, yes, home race. Let's give it to Max. So, ngayon, ito, Joey Barcelona, he's after the fastest lap. Yes, because that's why, safe behind. So, yun na nga. Tama ka, yung sinabi ko kanina, Joey, he is really very confident. not only on this driving, the lahat, on the tires and everything. PJM, yes, maganda talaga ang RB19. Carl, not fast enough pa rin si Charles. Ilang cargo po ba ang gasolina binigay ng Shell? Okay. Miles, let's see if swap daw cars si Albon at saka si Verstappen, ma-achieve pa ba daw ni ano? Ay, nako. On Max pitting for soft, that was overconfidence, but that was also a statement towards everyone. Yes, indeed a statement to everyone that everybody is very slow and we are very fast. So,
Not
they
only
co-
that, by not only the cars, but the team itself, how they do the pits, di ba? How they do the
grabe.
strategies,
Oo.
parang all in one package yung pinakita nila talaga na wow, grabe. Even Lewis Hamilton would not do that, di ba?
Yes.
Uh,
Definitely.
they're old school yun eh. Very important sa kanila yung track position. Wag na natin sayangin. 2 laps remaining. Marami pang pwedeng
Grabe.
mangyari. Tama yun sa'yo. Kaya,
It's also
I mean,
not only that, di ba? Kumbaga, yes, we understand it's Austrian Grand Prix hometown, whatsoever home Grand Prix. But still, at the end of the day, the one who owns the fastest lap there, it's a point going to Sergio Perez. Di ba? Di ba? Oh, ito. Most of all, I felt it was a statement for Checo and Lewis. Netflix should do something. Hindi puro Bear at RBA lang mapalabas. Yes, we have to see this. We have to see this in Netflix on how are they going to handle this type of script na, wala. Sobrang baba ng margin of error ni Max. Yes, definitely. So, I think to give also to Max Verstappen, I think to give credit as well to Max Verstappen is he has been in Red Bull how many years na ba? So, the level that he is at where the car was really indeed built for him by none other than what's his name, Miles? The guy from McLaren before na lumipat sa Red Bull, the engineer.
Adrian Newey.
Adrian Newey. Yeah. So, yun. So, ano talaga? Newey. Yeah. Adrian Newey. So, replying to Joey, yep, can't hate on his talent. Yes, he's really indeed a very good driver. But this thing right here at Austrian Grand Prix, it's really a statement that telling the whole F1 world, we are really going to dominate if you're not gonna do anything. Speaking of domination, Yam, di ba? Si Lewis Hamilton, ang daming reklamo, si Toto Wolff na yung sumasagot sa kanya.
Oh, imagine.
Grabe.
Toto was, anong tawag nito? Parang, okay, Bono, ako na makipag-usap dito. I know our car is... Just drive the car, please.
Para bang,
Grabe.
ganun si Lewis, who else are getting the penalty? All the drivers in front of you. Grabe. Just drive the car,
Wala tayong
Lewis.
magawa.
Yes. Wala. So,
Wala tayong magawa.
grabe.
Ito talaga ang very, very clear statement to other teams na, okay, hindi lang yung kotse namin, hindi lang yung driver namin, pati yung pit namin, yung crew,
All of us.
everything is
Di ba?
talaga. Kami lahat, wala kayong
Kami
mapili.
lahat. Grabe.
Kaya,
Ah.
grabe ito. Talaga kinabahan ako dito ba? Charles
Oo nga,
Leclerc ito,
kahit na
sigurado.
ako, anything can happen.
Maganda sana yun kasi Charles Leclerc won last year dito sa Austria, di ba? So,
Yun na nga.
second win niya, first pole niya of the season. That would boost Ferrari's confidence, that would boost Leclerc's confidence, di ba? And then, all of a sudden, makikita natin, pagdating na naman sa British Grand Prix, magiging magulang na naman si Carlos Sainz kagaya ng steer.
Yeah. Well, I've heard that
So,
Toto Wolff is just, kumbaga, hindi naman body language because we haven't seen him talking to the, no, but the way he talked to Lewis on the radio during the race looks like para bang sige na tapusin na natin tong karera na to pagdating lagi ng Silverstone maganda na yung kotse mo, something like that, no, but
yeah,
it
yun ang
seemed-
promise nila eh.
yeah, yun na nga eh. So, it's gonna be interesting right here. Although, it's still a lopsided victory, but we're looking at Ferrari doing good. We're looking at Lando Norris doing good, except for his rookie teammate Piastri. Alonso and Stroll, kinda, medyo may konting Then, Mercedes, same. So, more or less, nakikita natin na yung mix up. So, maybe Silverstone. We'll see. Hopefully. Okay, Yam. Continue.
Yeah. All right. So after this, lap 71, he took the fastest lap and he took the checkered flag, and he leads Charles Leclerc almost 5 seconds away.
Yeah. He won the sprint.
Grabe.
He won the sprint. He won the race. He got the fastest lap. So, hindi pala. 4 pala, di ba? 4 wins. diba?
Grand
So,
Slam.
Grand
Maximum
Slam.
points.
Maximum points for Max. Grabe. Pole position, sprint, fastest lap,
So
podium, champion.
here we have-
Wow.
we have the fastest lap plus podium for Max Verstappen, followed by Charles Leclerc, Sergio Perez, Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris, Alonso, Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Pierre Gasly, and Lance Stroll.
Yeah.
Ito yung Drivers' Championship points. We have Max Verstappen, 229. Malabo na makahabol si Sergio Perez at 148. Naunahan na niya si Fernando Alonso, 129 na siya. Lewis Hamilton, 108. Carlos Sainz, 8. Charles Leclerc, 72. George Russell, 70. Stroll, 43. Esteban Ocon, 31. And Lando Norris now on the top 10 for the drivers'
Yes.
points at 22
Good
points.
for Lando.
And after the race,
Ano to?
a lot of drivers were penalized 5 hours after the race. We have 8 drivers penalized. We have Carlos Sainz at 10 seconds, Lewis Hamilton 10 seconds, Pierre Gasly 10 seconds, Alex Albon 10 seconds, and Esteban Ocon 30 seconds. Right? Logan Sargent 10 seconds, Nick De Vries 15 seconds, and Yuki Tsunoda 5 seconds. Additional to what has already been served in the Austrian Grand Prix.
Grabe.
So, finally, this is the correct results na. Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Sergio Perez, Lando Norris umakyat ng 1 from 5th, naging 4th siya. Fernando Alonso, Carlos Sainz bumaba ng 6 kasi nagkaroon siya ng penalty. George Russell, Lewis Hamilton bumaba ng 1 kasi nagkaroon ng penalty. Lance Stroll, Pierre Gasly bumaba dahil nagkaroon ng penalty, and then the rest dito. So, eto. Sa tingin mo tama yung additional penalties given after the race? Kasi 'di ba the penalty of exceeding track limits must be given to the driver after he was waved the black and white flag.
I think
So after the race,
yeah.
after the race, wala nang nag-wave ng black and white flag. Bye. So dapat
Ano to review So there is this saying in motorsports that even though you are standing on the podium, it's still a what's the term? Hindi pa siya final, kumbaga. So
provisionary
there's a
pa din siya.
provisionary result. So, of course, provisional result. So, kumbaga, there's still a way that they have to review everything. Kung how many laps, 71 laps, tingnan nila yung 71 laps na yun, kung ano yung sensor na dumadaan ka doon na tipong na-penalize ka talaga. So, yeah, there's nothing we can do na ano talaga. Ang hindi ko lang talaga maintindihan,
Kawawa naman.
no, ang hindi ko lang talaga maintindihan, why cannot, why can't they just make certain adjustment on the racetrack? No, I don't know, no, because this is one of the few racetrack that has this, over extended yung exit point ng racing line. Yeah, this is one of the
Okay.
racetrack. Kaya lumalabas sila dun sa white. Of course, if you extend it more, you have a better chance of, having a good grip on the tire, having a good exit speed. So maraming advantages. But hindi ko lang maintindihan why they can just adjust the racetrack. So I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
dapat meron. Kasi the racetracks are getting narrower because the cars are getting wider. Kaya
yes, yun na nga.
i-adjust nila para sabi ni Miles, another racetrack na ano yung sabi ni Miles dito na ang nag-decide is yung penalties na naman. So,
Yeah. Oo nga, oo nga, oo nga.
affected by the penalties. Sayang.
Oo. Hindi ka
Maganda na
pwede-
sana, syempre.
Yeah.
Hindi naman hindi naman lahat fan ni Max, fan ni Charles. Paano yung mga fans ni Lewis Hamilton, Carlos Sainz, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Ang ganda-ganda na sana, nakapuntos na tapos sayang,
Penalty pa.
sayang lang.
Ay, nako.
Penalty pa.
All right.
So, next race, we're going to Silverstone. All right, Mike?
Yeah.
So, inom tayo ng tea niya. So, it's July 9, 2023, 10 o'clock p.m. Philippine Standard Time. So, adjust timer kasi 1 hour ahead si UK from the rest of the Schengen states.
Yeah.
So, July 9, Sunday, 10 o'clock p.m. Philippine Standard Time.
All right.
Okay. Andy,
Meron na
ready
ba tayong
yung
question?
ano natin dyan?
Miles, hindi ka pwede sumali. Hindi ka pwede sumali sa sa giveaway. Let's wait for Andy. Message mo kami, Andy, kung meron ba tayong pwedeng while waiting, I just gonna say this again, no. So basically, Silverstone is round 9. Ano ba to, Yam? Round 9, round 10. Are we already halfway?
So, supposed to be, round 10 siya, pero 9th race kasi canceled si, di ba? Hindi
Si-
laro magna.
Yeah, si Italy, no. So we're already halfway. Okay.
Almost halfway na tayo. So, halfway of the season na.
Sige. Here we go. We have the questions now. Andy, we're giving
Alright.
out, we're giving out the t-shirt, the gray t-shirt. Wala pa pong supply, so antay-antay lang po sila. We were told that they're ready here in Davao, so we're gonna give it to them, to all our, the rest of the apparels and the tool set. Okay, so here we go. Andy, are you ready? We're giving out t-shirt for this question. So, ayun. Yes, 4 races in July. So, Andy, paki-type na lang sa sa comments below. By Andrew Mira. Walang puyatan 'yan. Yeah. We're ready in the Europe
Okay.
area.
Alas G's.
Yeah, we're waiting for Andy to type the Question number 1. How many seconds is the average pit stop lost at the Red Bull Ring? Pag pumasok ka sa pit stop, kasama yung 20 seconds. Andy, are we gonna allow the 20 seconds or the other? I think you already got the 20 seconds, but I think we need to have the full time lost at the Red Bull Ring. Yep, tama si 20 seconds, but meron pang isa. The exact. Yeah, tama si but we need the exact. Andy, I think we have to need the exact, right? Hindi ka lagi kasama, Miles.
21.03. Taga-bangko yun ba? Taga-bangko.
Grabe. We need the 2-digit. It's just the 2-digit
Up to the last
at the end.
centavo.
Let's go to the last millisecond just to make this one more interesting. How many seconds is
Yung
the average
pinakamalapit
pit
na lang.
stop time loss? Pinakamalapit na lang. Sige, here we go.
20
Pinakamalapit.
point.
You got the
20
20.
point.
Adrian, Cass. Okay, 20.05.
20.05. Okay, sige, we have an answer here.
Okay.
Sino pa?
Yung pinakamalapit lang. Wala na ba?
Sige, wala pang Carl, Cass. 20 point.
We'll close the question in 3. Wag mo na di. Sir, pasabi ng sagot. Hindi, wala na ba? Adrian Rodriguez, 20.10. Okay. Sige na. We'll give the right answer to the closest We give the winner to the right nag-Google ng viewer.
Cass Chan, 20.3.
Getting warm. Okay. Ayun, 20.6. Inulit mo yung answer mo? Mas gusto mo yun o
Okay.
mas gusto mo ito?
Okay.
Okay,
We
di.
will be ending it in 3, 2, si Andy.
Andy,
Okay,
go.
End na.
20.3 si
Sino panalo?
Cass Chan. Andy, ikaw na. Sinong panalo dito?
I think Cass Chan.
Cass Chan
The closest
got the
answer.
closest.
It's 20.41.
Yes.
20.4. Yeah. Pero Cass Chan is the closest. So Cass Chan, congratulations. You've won our shirt from
Yep.
our
Shirt
friend
from Shell HELIX.
from HELIX.
Yeah, Cass,
Right.
please send us your address. PM us on the purple sector. Thank you so much. Congratulations. So, Cass, paki-PM na lang yung address mo. Congrats. Okay. Last question. Andy, are you ready?
Our questions are fresh from Australia.
Yeah.
Down under.
Down under.
Mira, down under. G'day, mate. Would you like some lollies?
What?
Jong.
Up.
Jong.
Yep.
Alam mo anong... Okay, question 2 na lang.
Two
Two
questions lang tonight.
Okay.
Yes, two lang.
Second question, Andy.
Di, sabi mo yan?
Alam mo anong candy? Ano ang tawag sa Australia ng candy?
Ano?
Lollies.
Lolis? Really?
Excuse me, do you want some lollies? Tama ba, Tri?
Di, second question.
Okay, second question. Oh, see? Yep, lollies.
All right.
Anyway. Okay, D. Question 2.
With the latest win, Red Bull has a blank win streak at the Red Bull Ring. How many win streak does the Red Bull team has at the Red Bull Ring? Here we go. 5th. So 5 strict questions coming in, answer coming in. Joey Barcelona, 6th. Mag-google nga ako. Ano 5.18? Ano ba to
5.8.
keep going?
Wala pa
Going.
nakakuha. Ha? Come on.
Wala yata sa ano eh.
Wala
Wala sa
sa Google. No?
Google eh.
Kuya Senti.
Saan mo ito
Joey
nakuha? Di, wala sa
Barcelona,
Red Bull. 8. Yo.
9.
Closing in 3.
Lapit na.
Sirit na. 9.81. Ano ba ito si
9.81.
Myles?
Up to the last centavo si Myles. Kaka-training lang sa Manila, kaya ganyan. Joey Barcelona, 10.
10. All right, we have a winner, Joey. You got it. 8, 9, 10. Okay.
So, Joey
wins the tool set kit. All right, congratulations. Tama na, 10 na. Tama na yung 11.
10. Okay na yan. Panalo ka na.
All right, congratulations to Joey Barcelona. Joey, I think we already have your address. If we're not wrong, so pakisend na lang para hindi kami magkamali. So sobrang dami pa naming utang. So Joey, congratulations. And Cass, please send us your respective address and cellphone numbers para hindi po maano si LBC sa pagpadala sa inyo. All right, so Yam. It was a
Bye.
lopsided Red Bull victory. And
Well,
it's
we all needed that. Kasi kailangan nating i-exercise na naman yung, alam mo yun, yung anticipations natin sa karera because it's too much na going on ba na the dominance of Red Bull and the usual top teams. At least ngayon, meron ng mga ibang teams na nasa top 10 ngayon. We are really rooting for them. And then, of course, yung ginawa Red Bull na 2 laps remaining, they did tawag nito, the impossible for the
Yeah.
first time, no?
yeah.
They sacrificed everything. They almost even gave it away easily, the race. Pero we needed that fans. We need that, no? Kasi masyado ng yung iba nagrereklamo, masyadong boring, ganyan. At least yung mga style, at least na din yung ating mga emotions and
Yeah,
while watching the race. So that was a pretty good race actually, the Austrian Grand Prix. And we are very much anticipating to the British Grand Prix kasi alam natin we have the 3 British drivers there. Meron ding mga promise of other teams that they will be doing their improvements, their
I really hope, no?
modifications.
Because
I hope, yeah.
kasi ano eh
So, Toto Wolff, sana matuloy. Sana
sino?
hindi na maulit yung
Ay,
Wawa
nako,
naman si Toto.
grabe.
Anyway. All right.
That's
thank
it.
you for Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yep.
I hope you learned something, and if not, I hope you were entertained. And see you on July 11.
July
for our
11.
coverage of the Austrian Grand Prix. Bye. Ikaw.
See you next week, guys. We'll see you
Yeah.
on the British Grand Prix Silverstone. So that will be July 11. So congratulations to our 2 winners, Kashan and Joey Barcelona, maraming salamat po for joining us. Tell your friends about it. It's it's an open, free discussion wherever we talk about the races. It's, of course, all our views, all our comments, all our, the stuff that we talk here are always based on our way of viewing Formula One racing. So, yun po. And of course, you're free to discuss. And of course, if meron kaming konting mali or whatsoever, please feel free to tell us and we'll be happy to correct it whatsoever. But even though we are all the same fans who love this amazing motorsports, which is Formula One. So, Yam, thank you so much. Myles, sana nandyan ka na next week. And thank you, Shell Helix and Shell V-Power. Maraming salamat po for making this possible. And everybody will see you next Tuesday. Bye!